Do you feel that things are not going as you wish and are often dissatisfied and miserable with life? Laozi tells us that contentment brings happiness and can lead to inner peace and fulfillment. People often feel dissatisfied with reality because they chase after excessive desires. The things they pursue are often illusory and impermanent, while neglecting the true and eternal values. As a result, they lose touch with their true selves and get entangled in various conflicts and difficulties. Laozi's teaching is that a wise person should not greedily seek external wealth and fame, but should cherish internal morals and wisdom, appreciating what they already possess. When we are content, we are not humiliated by the pursuit of excess. Understanding when to stop helps us avoid dangers and leads to a more enduring life. Contentment is a way of life that aligns with human nature and morality. It can help us achieve inner freedom and tranquility, harmonize with ourselves, live in peace with others, and connect with the universe. This attitude transcends desires and troubles, bringing us back to simplicity and genuine goodness. Contentment is not passive compromise, but an active choice and a wise judgment. It requires us to recognize our needs and abilities clearly and not exceed our limits. It asks us to appreciate what we have instead of envying others' wealth. This also involves adapting to changes in nature and society, rather than resisting or insisting. Laozi said, "The way of heaven is to benefit without harming. The way of the sage is to act without contending." Under the guidance of contentment, we become more adaptable to life's changes. Life is full of variables and will not always go as planned, but when we are content, we can better handle setbacks and changes with composure. We don't become anxious over things you can't control and learn to accept imperfections while seeking sources of happiness and satisfaction. This doesn't mean we should stop progressing or give up on pursuing a better life. On the contrary, contentment encourages us to set wise goals and pursue what we genuinely need. It helps us cast aside vanity and not chase after illusory fame and wealth, allowing us to focus on pursuing our ideals without being controlled by petty desires. Additionally, contentment makes us more humble. When we are content, we no longer become overly engrossed in our achievements and wealth, allowing us to treat others with greater equanimity. We understand that everyone has their struggles and challenges, and we should approach them with sympathy and understanding. This attitude makes it easier to build harmonious relationships and avoid conflicts. Understanding our needs and abilities is the first step in contentment. This principle teaches us not to greedily pursue endless material pleasures, but to wisely fulfill genuine needs. When we understand what we need, we can better navigate life without being driven by endless desires. Most importantly, contentment helps us reconnect with nature and the universe. It reminds us that we are a part of the universe, interconnected with nature. When we harmoniously coexist with nature, we can feel the power and beauty of the universe. This feeling makes us more humble, encourages us to cherish life, and fosters a greater concern for environmental conservation and sustainable development. In summary, Contentment is a wise way of life that helps us achieve inner peace and happiness. Avoiding unnecessary desires and suffering, it teaches us to make wise choices, appreciate what we have, be humble and tolerant, adapt to life's changes, and reconnect with nature and the universe. This way of life can make us more satisfied and happy, more harmonious, and more tranquil.